Hey, 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 welcome everybody back to the show again. Thy company in the house. How's everybody doing today, guys?
But
Welcome. We are here live. Yumain's here in chat, by the way, as well. Say big hello to Yumain.
big man
Alright.
making
And
food.
Alex was on.
Uh,
Actually, no, I'll tell. Let's see if I'm gonna surprise him. By the way, guys, who here's been keeping up with the election? Uh, let's see. Maybe your favorite team's winning. Alright, cool. Let's go to Thigh Company and let everybody know that we are live. We're at 47 subscribers now, guys. That's nice. We try to get up to
let's see,
50.
I'm surprised. By the way, guys, who here?
Alright, cool. That's nice. Stream looks like it's going well. I'm gonna let everybody know that we are live. And today's episode is gonna be on the topic of why is everybody getting sick lately? Why is everybody getting sick? You mean, what do you think's going on? You mean, why everybody getting sick today?
Because hold on.
Because of what?
I give me a minute. I'm doing something.
Anyway, guys, so to kind of give you all an update, Yemaine and I we were talking about everybody getting the flu, and we were realizing that a lot of people we knew, or we know, I should say, have been getting sick with all kinds of illnesses lately. Like, let's see, for example, my dad's in the hospital down in
Why?
Georgia because he got
Well,
a
it's because so you know how when COVID hit,
right.
people were mostly worried about COVID and the flu went away.
Well, what do you mean? You mean like from the main topic of the of discussion?
Yeah, yeah, the flu kind of went away in discussion.
Well, everybody
And
was talking about
yeah,
COVID, and then everybody forgot about the flu. I guess is what you're trying to say, right?
yeah, yeah, and now the flu came back and we're not like used to having the flu for the past 2 3 years because everybody's focusing on COVID. So that's why it's hitting us hard right now.
Well, the flu didn't just disappear. You mean it came out of the major public discussion at the time? I would say because I know my grandparents were at least they were still getting the flu shot. Everybody I knew was pretty much focusing on getting the vaccines for COVID, but like you also have.
last time I had a last time I had the flu was like 2018 or 2019.
I thankfully, as of yet, have, as far as I'm aware, have never caught the flu due to my careful uh, security that I've placed around myself and others. And you always got to go wash your hands. That's like the major thing. People don't realize it. And then quit touching your face. That's the second thing. You'll be surprised how many people touch their face without even recognizing or knowing about it. And stay safe. Flu vaccine or flu shot. If you haven't gone already, we do. I do recommend it. I mean, my grandparents have regularly every single year been getting the flu shot. However, uh, an interesting development: my grandmother got sick with the flu late October, and she caught it about a week after getting her flu shot, and she after discussing that idea, why did she get sick
But
with the flu, even though she got the shot and all that? Um, Pretty much what they told me was that usually, to fully take in the shot, you should typically allow for it to be, I think it's about 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, for it to fully go throughout the body, and your body takes in this shot, and homeostasis and all of that. Your body gets used to and all that, and pretty much builds up the defense and the immunity, so to speak. to the flu, or also known as
Gosh,
influenza.
that shit smell like this. Damn, that shit stinks.
What stinks?
Okay, yogurt. Oh, you know homemade yogurt?
Homemade yogurt. Tell me about it.
It's like unsalted. They used to put, hold up,
You talking about that fresh yogurt, or what?
like, you just put milk, bro. Put it outside over the night and put it in the fridge, and that's yogurt. That's how they make yogurt.
Hold up. How do you make yogurt, you mean? Tell us again one more time, so we know for sure.
Mm.
So what
You
do you
boil the milk,
so you spoil milk,
boil,
boil milk. All right.
and put it on a can overnight outside. Cover it with something. Cover it with something, and the next day, before you go to sleep, put it inside the fridge.
So you tell me if I go, let's say I get my gallon of milk, right? Pour it all into a pot. Start boiling it for
Mm-hmm.
how long would you say you got to boil it for?
3 hours, 2, 3 hours maybe.
2, 3 hours. Now is this at high heat, or is this just enough for it to start? Like a what do you call a soft boil, or like a what do they call it, roaring
Medium heat, I think.
medium heat? All right, I got you. Do you need a
Like two
stir or
hours.
anything?
Yeah,
All right, so
got
so
put whipped cream.
I got you. So you occasionally stir it, and then so after that 3 hours, let's see, then I take that pot of milk, boiled milk, and leave it outside my front porch, and then come back to it tomorrow morning.
Like
Or
look,
or how
show you
long do
my
you think?
screen. I'll show you my screen.
All right, let me go to your screen right quick here.
Like this jar right here.
All right, hold up. I'm just trying to get zoom in here.
Like put it in this jar, right?
All right, we're loading. All right, and so your yogurt's in that container there with the red lid, right?
Cover it with a towel, and before you go to sleep, put it in
Uh,
the fridge.
wait. So do you take it outside or not, or you just keep it on the counter?
Leave it on the counter, but you gotta cover it with something soft. Like you gotta cover it over a blanket.
So would like a kitchen towel be fine?
Yeah,
All right, so cover with
I
kitchen
think so.
towel, and how long do you wait? I'm gonna talk to
It
my.
really,
I got these Turkish neighbors,
mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna talk to them about that because we've or who else? I got another neighbor who works in the. They have actually a dairy farm production. It's kind of a small scale. Um, because now you said it stinks, like it smells like it's rotten and going bad. Oh, your mic's off. Anyway, but I gotta look into that now. I'm kind of curious about that. Making some yogurt
Mm-hmm.
because
Just search it up. It's like search up how to make yogurt Nepali style.
because I've been wanting to make a few different kinds of yogurts. I'll tell you the best ones I've
Mm.
had so far. They always advertise themselves as being this like French uh artisan yogurt, but they do something to it that makes it really good. I'm gonna have to look up that company now that I think about it. But yeah, anyway, you said you got sick of the flu, right?
Yep.
When did you get sick?
Like October.
October as well. That's what I've noticed. Everybody gets
Yeah.
started getting sick like in the fall with the flu. Oh wow. Yeah, because my neighbor got sick with the flu, influenza type A.
You want to know
Then
something for sure?
who?
I had the flu and COVID at the exact same time.
Oh wow, double whammy.
Yep. You want to know why?
Why?
because I went to play soccer and at work I played without a shirt on when it was cold.
Well, how would playing without a shirt on soccer when it's cold get you to catch COVID
A
and the
cold.
flu at the same time?
No.
Other than you
So
being
I no. So I already had COVID, right? But I didn't know.
yeah.
And I still wanted to play even though I was coughing and I didn't know I had COVID. And when I went, I played in the rain, the cold rain without a shirt on. And
Oh,
I
you
catch
played
the
in the
cold right there.
rain.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Yeah, because that's a bad combination. Cold, rain, and in a long period of time, you pretty
I didn't even
much.
know I had COVID when I played in the rain.
Oh, you had COVID at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't even know. My friends had it. My friends died too, probably.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's gonna really mess up your respiratory system. Because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just can imagine all kinds of trouble with that. Now, would you say you've recovered from that now, or are you still experiencing symptoms?
Open.
Coughing? Like how often you cough? Like is it a light dry cough, or you hacking up a bunch of stuff too, or
Just started cold.
dry cough? I My grandmother still kind of has an occasional dry cough, and um, but yeah, because my who was it? My uh, first I got sick. Now it wasn't even with COVID or flu; it was some kind of other weird illness. About beginning of the second half. Well, October 18th. Um, I had abdominal pain that turned into vomiting, turned into extreme. What would you call it? Being tired basically throughout the whole day, and that thing lasted like 3 or 4 days. Then went to the ER. ER thought maybe I had
China had the
appendicitis. Luckily, I did not after they
China.
did the scan, right?
I had China with a new virus. There's a new virus in China. That's what I heard.
Uh,
I heard there's a new virus in China.
oh, really?
Yep.
Well, they had, so they checked to see if I had appendicitis. Luckily, I did not. And then pretty much they sent me home. And then I recovered by myself. No after work symptoms or anything. Then who was it? My grandmother got sick with the flu, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
she kind of recovered from it. The only issue being her oxygen level was low, and it still continues to be low right now. Uh, then November 5th, my dad uh, pretty much gets into the hospital. He wakes up morning of November 5th, all fine and dandy, and then all of a sudden around 9, 10 in the morning, he collapses to the ground. Luckily, he was in his bedroom. It's a carpet flooring, so he didn't hit his head or anything. And when his what you call
You
domestic
wanna know
partner
something
or the lady
weird?
he's living with.
You wanna know something weird though?
What?
The medicine that they give in the hospital works faster than the hospital the medicine that you buy.
Hold on. Say that one more
Because
time. The
when
medicine they give you at a hospital does what now?
the medicine that they give you in the hospital works faster than the one that they give you, like prescription.
Ah, so he's telling. So
Like
you saying that the hospital stuff is more potent than what they
yeah,
prescribe you? Well, you know why they
yeah,
do that, right?
because no, when I take it from there, like I get the flu is over, but then when I buy medicine and eat it, it don't work.
Well, I imagine because see, when they prescribe you things, they tend to see hospitals tend to be more high power, and the reason for that is because typically one, a lot of hospitals do a very high security control of certain controlled substances, medications, whatever they have be it. Um, and sometimes they work on that to basically, one, save your life in case if it's something really dire, and two, um, they tend to have more authorization in that. So I mean, that's two
Oh,
ways to kind of look at it, right? And plus, it also depends on how the insurance works too, because depending on how your insurance works, they can cover up to certain areas. So that might be something to look into whenever you have some free time. Uh, but for example, like to give you an example, like with prior to that, as I was taking ibuprofen and then Tylenol, and also medications stomach, thinking if I had stomach poisoning or something like that. But then when I was in the hospital, uh, they gave me they gave me tramadol, and
what the
tramadol
fuck?
is a controlled substance because people can get addicted to it. Um, and based on what the nurse explained, and it was a guy, he said, "Oh well, it's Tylenol's big brother," and
Oh,
because when they gave me three Tylenols and they gave me tramadol, and it pretty much knocked out the pain. Um,
yep.
and
Thanks.
I understood completely why people can get addicted to it because it puts you in a based the way I would explain it from my own personal experience. It puts you in a mood of ease, so to speak. You don't feel pain, and it's sort of like makes you feel good, so to speak. And that's why, luckily, I don't have any sort of addictions of any sort, and I did not have any kind of craving or any kind of withdrawal from being given the tramadol, and nor do I have any interest of getting back onto it. And
That's really wrong. Is that Russian medicine?
no, tramadol is a U.S. medicine. I'll pull up the
No,
information right now about tramadol.
no. The Russian medicine made it worse for you.
So the Russian medicine, I'll pull that up as well. So tramadol, by
Guy,
the
who
way,
should I
is
call?
say that one more time.
Who's Alex? Bro, I
Oh, hold
told
up,
you it was
Discord's
Alex.
pulling
Was
up.
look, somebody they spamming.
Oh, hold up, what is this? What is this? You mean what is this? Oh, hello, hello. What is this? I see number 1029. 1029, 1029 being spammed over and over and over and over. Broski. Hey, you just left the group. What is this? Bruh. What is this? Vardy back at it again? Who is this? Number 1029. I'm gonna have
I
to
told
ask.
you it was fucking Alex, didn't I? I told you it's fucking Alex.
Oh, hold up. What is this? Number 1029 is not accepting friend requests. They have to add you to become friends. Unable to load profile, banner, badges, and about me page. What in the world is this about? Number 1029. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Alex who that is.
Bro, I, what have I been telling you?
What's that?
Didn't I tell you that
Say that one more time, a little bit slower and closer to your mic.
Alex is the one lead?
Why do you think? Why do you think Alex is Marty?
Because why the fuck did he add fucking number 1211029? He just left the group.
Well, I don't know. I just. Oh, hello.
He just did the group.
I don't know. I asked Alex who that is. We'll wait for that. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So tramadol, it's considered to be a narcotic, kind of an epidemic with tramadol. They take tramadol and then they start going to work, digging in, in the hot sun and doing a bunch of other crazy stuff. So yeah, luckily I'm not on that. Now, the Russian medicine that I was telling you about, so it's called noshpa or no spa. It's another way. This is a Ukrainian, but it also exists in Russia. It's called no spa, and or no spa. I guess is another way. What is this? Hold up, Alex. Oh, Alex, come. Oh, what the hell? Answer 1029. What is this? Answer 1029. And Alex is offline. Alright, let me try to call him, see what that's all about. What the heck is answer 1029? Alright, Yumaine, you there? Oh, I think it's still another call. Oh, Yumaine's off. Hello?
What?
Say that again? Oh, my
What up?
volume's up. Okay, I don't know what you said, Yumaine.
What up? What up, man?
Oh, Alex, is something going on with Alex again.
I swear I'm about to hack into Alex's account, man.
You're gonna hack into Alex's account? Is that what you just said?
I know how to do it.
Alright, anyway, back to what I was gonna tell. So this thing's called Noshpa. Drotavirin.
The screw shit, what
40
the fuck?
milligrams. Ля перерол нова. Oh, this is Ukrainian. This one, I'm not reading this correctly. Застосування
Скрипичка.
зареєстровано в Україні. So made in Ukraine, I can tell that. Решение, something like that.
Oh man, what the fuck?
Maybe look up the Russian version because anyway, what is no spa used for? Medicine that is indicated for the treatment of smooth muscle contraction. So that's probably abdominal. Felt as recurrent stomach pain. Oh, you're playing FIFA, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what I was telling you about gastrointestinal distress. Oh, here we go. Apteka store. Excellent.
I can't go to sleep after I eat, right? I can't go to sleep after I eat, so.
Alright. Drotavirin.
Guy.
Yeah.
You know it's hard to go to sleep right after you eat, right?
Say that one more time. It's hard to do what?
It's hard to sleep right after you eat.
Well, yeah, because your body is focusing on digesting the food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because what's going to happen is your body, see, it's got to at least process it to the point where you ain't going to, you're supposed to, how long are you supposed to be? I think you're supposed to give it, somebody told me 6 hours. I don't know if it's 6 hours necessarily, but
Hell no, like at least 1 hour before you go to sleep, you gotta eat. Like, if you eat, you have to wait at least an hour.
I would say you gotta wait an hour minimum. I mean, I don't even think an hour is enough. I think hour and a half at least. It depends on your body too, how it metabolizes and pretty much digests the food.
For me, I think an hour is enough.
Yeah. So basically, thankfully I fully recovered.
I got school tomorrow, and I'm not sleeping right now.
Oh yeah, you don't got school tomorrow because it's Veterans Day.
Wait, what?
Oh, hold up, wait a second. I'm mixing my dates up. You don't got school tomorrow. Is that what you tell me?
No, I said I got school tomorrow. And I'm not sleeping.
Oh, you do got school tomorrow. Well, that's on you. But
When is Veterans Day?
Veterans Day is November 11th. And I think in the state of Virginia, you are out of school, if I'm not mistaken, since it's a federal holiday, I believe. I think Veterans Day is a federal holiday. Veterans Day, November 11th, being this Friday, is a federal holiday in the United States. So I am fairly certain your school's going to be out Friday. I'm gonna have to look into that because I got some veterans in the family who may be interested in this. Um, Back to what I was discussing earlier. So yeah, my dad supposedly had something like a blood clot of some sort, and plus a few other complications like they had to give him CPR, I think twice. Uh, but anyway, what did they do? They put him under sedation for like 2, 3 days. Took him off sedation, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. Um, and he's slowly waking up pretty much. Otherwise, they did some scans. Have not received the results yet. So I'm thinking he's going to recover, but the only thing is that he is likely needing to go through therapy, physical therapy and speech therapy.
He's definitely having. If he can't speak, then he has to go to therapy.
Well, he was able to speak. From my understanding today, he said "help me," which is if he's able to say that, shows signs that he can speak. However, I think it's regardless, it's safe for him to go through the therapy. Physical therapy pretty much builds up a few different things like your strength, balance, um, your what do you call it, stamina. Um, Gait is another thing, GAIT, which is more of a medical term. Um, and pretty much a
God
few different
damn, you
things.
were shit.
What, your FIFA again?
Yep.
Uh, so yeah, he's pretty much. I take it that he's recovering fairly well. My grandmother, when was this? Yesterday, went to the hospital, complained of shortness of breath,
Oh,
and
she got COVID. 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 She got COVID.
so no COVID. Uh,
Really?
yeah, because she tested for. So when she went to go get tested for flu, they had her test for
Hmm.
COVID, flu, and other respiratory
No, I
illnesses.
know. I know that, right? But
Right.
the thing is, um, so I tested negative first time, then I went back a day later and I tested positive.
Uh, well, I don't even think she. No, I don't think she has COVID because if she was, she would have been put into the whole what's it called, department that is for COVID patients. And I know she's not in
Um,
that department at the hospital, and I'm fairly sure. Um, no, in her case, it's a little bit different. Her oxygen is low, and I think most people's oxygen is supposed to be like 97, 98. Let me see. What is ideal oxygen saturation? Normal oxygen is usually 95 or higher. Some people with chronic lung disease or sleep apnea.
mine's at 87.
Yours is 87,
Yeah.
consistently at 87.
Huh?
When you say 87, is that something? How often is it at 87?
Oh, I'm joking. Nah, my lungs are good.
Okay, well, here's an example. Uh, normal
Try
readings at
you. I swear if they score, I'm about to get pissed. 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 So the Russian medicine, the pushka.
No, it's called Noshpa. N-O. So I'm gonna type it up because I literally just looked it up online. So the U.S. naming of it is No Spa, but it's pronounced No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. Noshpa. All right. So yeah, it's you can actually order it. I think you can order it on. Hold up. Can you order it on eBay? I'll have to look that up. Well, there is a hyphen between no and spa.
Don't scrap my ass, bro.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. I wonder how they spell it. Oh, this might be it. It might
Oh
not
God, that
be
gotta be a
something.
foul.
I don't know if they allow it in the U.S. now that I think about it. Might be a prescription type of thing. I'm gonna have to look that up. Uh, I'm gonna have to do some research on that now.
Damn, I almost lost my breath.
Uh, Droltaverine. Is it droltaverine or droltaverine hydrochloride? I'm kind of curious. I wonder if is there a difference between the two. Oh, here we go. You can order it from Apteka Store, New York. You can buy it. Prices at $21.99.
You can buy it off Amazon.
I don't know. Let me look. I'm gonna have to look that up now. Let me see. Can you? What's the cheapest? I see a 20. So if you want to get the Russian version, but let me look at.
Martinelli, I hope you go to hell.
What?
I think I'm a little too loud.
That's probably the price per one tablet. Let's see.
What
Uh,
happened? What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look in. I'm gonna have to look that up. Do some research into it to alleviate gastrointestinal smooth muscle spasms. Oh, here. This is interesting. So it's approved pretty much in. I know for sure in Eastern European countries. I don't know why it's not approved by FDA, European or Health Canada, but it's approved in Thailand as oral tablets or intramuscular injections. Let me see what it says here. Antispasmodic drug works by inhibiting. Hello, hello. Who just joined? Fly, you mean? What's up? Something happened to you, man. Anyway, what is this? Augmentation of labor. It's tension treatment of benign prostatic hyperplasia, para-influenza, and avian influenza viruses. That's interesting. Can be used in treatments for that. Oh, you lagging? Alright, let me try to call B-Main again. That's probably what's going on.
You go.
Yo, what's up?
Whatever.
Say it again? Yeah, pretty much gastrointestinal distress or pain.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking up and see where enough if there's cheaper versions of it. I'm just looking up
It's
by
foreign
ingredients.
medicine. I doubt it's cheap.
Eh?
I doubt it's cheap. It's foreign medicine, bro.
I'm looking at ingredients though. Like,
Oh hell no! Don't try to start a new freaking virus now. Come on, man.
why would I? What are you talking about?
You, you never know, bro.
Huh?
When you try to create something, you might make new viruses.
Oh, how about this? Look at this. What is this? 24 pieces for.
You little cunt sucking bitch. You got that foul.
Oh, what is? What kind of language is this?
Oh,
Esse primais curs
goodness.
usina pa jauniemium un saniem espaço a como say niet, say allow. This is one of the Baltic countries, like what do you call it? Lithuania, Latvia, one of them, I think, if I'm not mistaken. LV, there you go. I was correct. So apparently you can buy it for €3 or yeah, €3 65, which is what, $4 US.
Chopper gonna get mad now.
Uchapa gonna get mad for what?
Oh my god. Don't give me a red. Oh,
Improper use of the medicine is
I,
harmful to health, of course.
oh, you
Anyway,
look.
yeah, that's your information about that Russian medicine that you were asking about. So anyway, yeah,
You.
to finish up, grandmother is doing okay. Her blood pressure was low today. Oxygen like 90, 91. So they have her on oxygen. Then they'll be doing some follow-up testing. Well, back to you, Yemaine. Other than yourself, who, your family get sick?
Yeah, my whole family.
Everybody?
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Sister got it. Then me. Then my dad. Then my mom.
Oh wow, that's crazy. So yeah, anyway,
Very
guys,
crazy.
uh, have y'all noticed any kind of changes recently in public health? Let us know if you think anything new's coming along. Otherwise, guys, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all on the next episode. Subscribe, help us get to 50 subscribers. Well,
No, 50. Help us to get to 7,000.
yeah, like what Yemaine says, help us get to 7,000 or even more. But yeah, guys,
Help us get back to 16,000 where we were first.
all right. Yeah, well, guys, thank you all for watching, and we will see you all on the next episode. You all take care, guys. Have a lovely